see how to fix this thing over here. Okay, y'all. I was on my laptop when I first started, and I was like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" It froze up on me, so I'm back here on my phone. I'll be right back. Let me go check on my laptop because something. Oh my God, I can't believe this. My laptop froze on me. It's something wrong. It's done that before, but not in the middle of a live. So I had to just reset my live and come back and do another one. I was here just reading some. Let me just fix this thing here. Looking for y'all to come on in. Yeah, something is going on that other live. It's oops. It's buffering, but I'm gonna have to cancel that live. I can't even cancel it because it's still up. I'm trying to fix this up for on a stand. I don't want to do this on my phone. I was gonna come with you real quickly again. After I did finish my assignment, whatever that I had to do. So I said, let me come back and share this with you all. Something that I came across watching YouTube and seeing some things that's been happening around this R. Kelly sector. Always something, always when this close to this man going for another status hearing, some nonsense pops up. Haven't you noticed that? Haven't you been able to see the pattern of that yet? Every time it's for his status hearing, anything that has to do with him going close to his trial date. Not even this is not even nothing to do with his trial. This is a status hearing at court, and they pushed the date to the 31st, I believe, of this month, or tomorrow. I'm not sure, but anyway, every time that man has a court date coming up, something comes up. It's always happening that way every time. So his supporters should already be. I don't know. They should already have some sense about that by now. We should know that by now. Somebody's gonna pull something. Oh, R. Kelly, this happened. Oh, this happened. Now it's this thing about him collecting rent money for Joycelyn. And we all know what that's all about. We all know who's behind all of that. And I'm going to just say it like this. If people need money for their own financial needs, for their own rent, all they need to do is be honest. Just be honest. Don't use somebody else and while you trying to, gain something from R. Kelly supporters. Just be honest about your own hardship right now. And may or may not people come along and help you along the way. But don't be dishonest. That's all I'm saying. Don't use this man's support system to gain something for yourself. Telling people that, oh, Joy needs the money. R. Kelly said to help out his companion or his girlfriend, supposedly girlfriend, Beyonce, to send money to help for rent or to help her with some financial hardship. I think that's kind of low for somebody to do that around this man situation right now. I think that's kind of really low. And if you were a real true brother, a real true friend, you wouldn't be doing stuff like this. How low can a person be? How low? And abusing other people financially doing this. And from what I understand, somebody honestly gave, and it wasn't this the cash address or whatever that they gave. It was a fraud. It was fraudulent. If anything, R. Kelly needs. I'm sure his attorneys got whatever his needs are covered for him, especially when it comes to helping out whatever things he has out here to take care of. I'm sure they overseeing everything for him right now because he can't really do anything right now for himself because of the situation he's in. People need to use their common sense. And from what I understand, Jennifer did tweet it that R. Kelly never asked for anybody for any money. She came forward to say all of that, that's not true. That R. Kelly's asking for anybody to help out, help him out financially. People were running all kind of scams. My eyes, I need to put my glasses on. People will run all kind of scams for their own personal needs. I'm just gonna say that. Just be careful with that. And if you're a real R. Kelly supporter, you don't jump to things like that. You won't even go listen to stuff like that. You will stay away from conversations like that or anything that's going to upset this R. Kelly movement or this R. Kelly fight. You just got to be careful who you listen to. We know these people play these games. We know where it's coming from for to gain attention from people, to get people to start beefing with one another, going up against each other. I just stay away from that stuff. And I just advise you to do the same. Stay away from it to not upset yourself. It's crazy. I can't believe people actually fall for this stuff. Or they just like drama. Some people just really, really like drama. Be entertained with drama. And I can tell by how many people come and watch my lives. It ain't because I'm not saying nothing that's interesting here. It's just the fact that people don't like to hear nobody that's honest and wanting to be true about this whole thing. Some people are not in it as true as I am. And the reason they don't want to come here and listen to it and they want to follow those kind of channels. Follow up with what these people out here are doing. I know for a fact that he ain't asking for no money, especially to pay no rent for Joy. And people are falling for it. I just wanted to come quickly and just have my take on that. I'm going to try to work on my laptop. I don't know what's going on. It's frozen right now. There's another live going on one on with me, and I don't understand. My channel is frozen. It's frozen. That live is frozen. Something is wrong with my laptop right now. I'm on this live. If I find out anything later on in the week, I got to go get myself ready for work tomorrow. But I just wanted to really come here quickly just to talk about that fraud, about that lie about send money for Joy's rent. I saw it going around on YouTube. So I said, nah, man, I need to say something about this because I didn't know what was going on. I just found out about, see, this is tells you how much I be on here. I always come in kind of late because I'm busy doing things that I'm supposed to be doing for myself. So I just come on just to check my notifications, and I was listening to some of the replays of some of the notifications that I got for some channels I'm subscribed to, see what they had to share, and then as I was about to shut down, I saw something being said about Joy and R. Kelly, and that R. Kelly said something about some rent, that he need money for rent. Don't believe this lie that's going on. We all know, like I said, where it's coming from, making these things up. But if they need money for their own financial, personal reasons, they need to ask for themselves and don't use R. Kelly in it and don't use Joy in it. They need to just come honest and clean about their own financial hardship and just say, look, I'm having some hardship right now. Things are tied up with my money, loss of some income, loss of a job maybe, or you just somewhere fell behind and you need to catch up. And just come honest and just say that you need help. You need help. And I'm sure your friends or your subscribers will help you out since they enjoy being on your channel so much. If you got 1,000 subscribers, just tell your 1,000 subscribers, everybody send me $10. I need some help or some. How many people? How much? Whatever the bill is. Don't be greedy. Just tell them the amount that you need to help you out. Don't use this man's name and don't use this woman's name to gain for yourself. That's just be honest and clean with yourself. It's just so disgusting that you would actually play a prank like that and use this man's name to say you need help financially. And you're going to use it on his name. Dishonest. We understand sometimes people might need help. And you just feel so prideful that you would lie and manipulate people instead of being clean and say, look, I'm falling behind in some bills in my rent. And I just need a few of you, if you can, help me out. At least pay up something to keep me going. This a lady that got a YouTube channel right here. Every time I turn around, I'm subscribed to her. Every time you turn around, I never sent anything. But she's always she moved from one state to another, asking people, her subscribers, to help her out with some money for her gas, for food, um, even to stay another night in a hotel when she was homeless. She used her YouTube channel to hustle. And she honest about it, and I don't know, people be sending money. If somebody could send her $50, $20, she's being very honest about right now her struggle. And people actually are helping her out. I haven't sent anything. Really, I haven't. I never sent, but I'm subscribed to her channel because I like to listen to her tell her story and share her life story. But she actually asks people for money to pay her phone bill, to buy some cigarettes, get her a Pepsi, a Slurpee, some snacks. If you think I'm lying, I will tell you her channel. It's called Delicious Denise. If you think I'm lying, this woman on her channel, every time she get, her and her 2 children, hustling on YouTube, panhandling on YouTube to make a living. And people, her subscribers, are sending her the help. I'm not saying everybody that's subscribed there, but people have been sending them. So if you having that kind of financial struggle right now and you're not working, or maybe you don't want to take certain jobs because you might as well go out there and be a panhandler because the jobs ain't going to pay you enough to really have enough to live according to your living standards. If that's what's happening, maybe you had a breakup with a roommate or a relationship that you and the relationship was both sharing living expenses, and that person walked out on you, and right now you on your own and you can't afford to keep up by yourself, and you might fall behind. So all you need to do is come clean and just say, I'm having a hard time right now. Help me out. Ask and you shall receive. But don't have to lie and scam people to get the help you need. Just be honest. Just be honest. Some people go to the church. They take up a collection. They ask and they come clean and they come honest and say, look, me and my family right now, we having some hardship. Now there's food stamps out there. Maybe you a man or whatever. You can't get no food stamps. You too embarrassed. But don't use somebody else's name. And don't scam R. Kelly supporters. And don't take advantage of your own subscribers like that. Don't mislead your own subscribers. And this is what this is all about. If you going through some hardship, make it about you. Don't use R. Kelly. And don't use Joy and say it's her to get people to want to give. I don't know Joy. Not personally. I don't know her. I don't know R. Kelly. But I'm in support for him right now for his legal matters and his legal situation. But as far as people wanting to live a certain kind of lifestyle and have certain luxury in life and everything, and it has to be a real need. We all know people need shelter. We all know people need food. We all know that sometimes people have to go see a doctor. They got some medical condition going on, a pre-existing medical condition. They might have to get medication for whatever it is, and they might need a little help. So you want to live off of your YouTube subscribers. So you can ask your YouTube subscribers, look, you're right now you're I'm having a hard time. I just need y'all to help me out. We all know some of y'all got cars that might need to go into the mechanic, or you behind in a car note, or you need to put gas in your car. You could sell your car, but then you might not have a way to get back and forth to work because some people live in areas where there isn't no reliable transportation around. There isn't a transportation is not accessible unless they want to take an Uber ride or a Lyft ride. And some people have a phobia; they don't like driving in cars with nobody, with strangers or whatever. We understand those kind of things can happen. It happens. And I think if people was a little bit more honest in life, things would be a lot better in life. People won't have to get robbed, get beat upside the head, get killed, get slaughtered. Because God loves a cheerful giver. I do believe in giving, but I like to give with a clean heart. And I like to know what I'm giving for. And is honestly, if you honestly in a situation that I know I can be in one day, I don't have a problem sparing a few dollars. I may not get it back from you, but I know I could get it back some kind of way through the Lord. God bless you to bless others. So I don't think you should have to be dishonest. That's all I wanted to come and say today. I don't think people should have to be dishonest or scam people out of money. Say what your needs are. All you can get is a yes or no answer. Somebody's going to give. And that's just the truth. I already told you I go to Delicious Denise channel. She begs every day. I mean, I wouldn't say beg, but she asks every day for somebody helping her for a pack of cigarettes because she's a smoker. And she asks for money for gas because she traveled all the way. I think she moved from Texas all the way to Tennessee. And she drove her car. She had her subscribers help her out, give her money for the gas, for the mechanical work that needed to be done on her car. And also, when she got there, her and her two children, she needed money for food. She needed money for her to have for her children's birthday, to celebrate her kid's birthday. She has two daughters, two young children with her. One is a adolescent, and the other one is she's not putting them out on the street begging. She begging on YouTube. But anyway, it's a channel, I'm telling you. So if you honestly need and people see your needs and people want to help out, people will help. There's some good people in the world. There are still some good people in the world. So I just want to help you out. But you don't have to lie and use R. Kelly and use his friend Joy. That's not nice. And God is going to get you for your dishonesty. That's all I want to say to you all, and I'm going to have a good night. So God bless you. I love you, and peace. I got to see what's going on with my laptop. I'm feeling uncomfortable about this whole thing.